Owyhee.
I am Meridian.
I am Idaho Fine Arts Academy.
Centennial.
Meridian Academy.
Eagle.
Mountain View.
Eagle Academy.
Rocky.
Renaissance.
Welcome to Graduation 2026, one of my favorite days of the year. It's a day that reminds us of why we do what we do, to ensure that every student who walks across this stage is ready for college, ready for career, and ready for life. Before we introduce the graduates, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on just a few of the incredible things happening in West Ada. Today, more than 8,000 West Ada students are exploring career and technical education, everything from welding and automotive technology to early childhood education. West Ada is Idaho's largest workforce development organization with 29 distinct career pathways. And thanks to the support from the Idaho legislature through House Bill 521 funding, even more students will soon have access to hands-on, real-world learning experiences in our new state-of-the-art CTE Center opening in 2027.
I joined West Ada CTE because I've always had a hobby for building cars and just kind of hands-on experience.
It helps you start that stepping stone to gain your certification or just the basic education you need to be able to get into that career.
Your graduate is ready for what's next, but that doesn't start their senior year. It begins in kindergarten. It starts with our dedicated teachers who spark a love of reading and help students build their social skills that last a lifetime. It grows in elementary classrooms where math becomes more than just numbers, where problem solving comes to life. And it continues as we prepare today's students for tomorrow's challenges, embracing innovation and new technologies like artificial intelligence. And once again, West Ada is leading the way in the state of Idaho. This year, our Board of Trustees adopted a new policy to guide the responsible use of AI in our schools. At Galileo STEM Academy, students are already putting that into action, collaborating across grade levels to design creative, one-of-a-kind projects.
Well, we're going to try to combine all of our sports because he wants just people digging holes. I like seeing dirt. I want softball and hockey combined, so we're going to use AI to try to combine them and see what we got.
West Ada proudly serves over 4,000 students in special education programs. Every day, our teachers and paraprofessionals go above and beyond to support, inspire, and empower every learner. Earlier this year, the Unified Champion program at Eagle High School was selected to represent Idaho in Washington, D.C. Nathan, a Special Olympics athlete, shared this message with lawmakers.
Because of Special Olympics, I know so many people in my school and they are now my good friends. When we have games at Eagle High, the whole school comes to watch and cheer. One time when I made a basket, I couldn't even believe how loud everyone cheered. They even gave me the nickname, Nothing But Nate.
Let's talk about the incredible accomplishments of this year's graduating seniors. The class of 2026 has earned over 53,000 college credits, more than 150 Associates of Arts degrees, over 1,000 CTE degrees, and more than 200 STEM degrees. Simply outstanding. We couldn't be more proud of these students and their accomplishments. And finally, I want to recognize the incredible teachers and staff across our district. Nearly 5,000 employees show up every day committed to doing what is best for kids. Take Carter, a 7th grader at Star Middle School. After he lost his favorite Raiders hat, during a time when his family was facing serious health challenges, his teacher reached out to the team hoping to replace it. What came back was something much bigger.
I mean, why not? Why not do it? It made his entire year, and he deserves it. He's positive, he's kind, he's nice, and he needed a moment that was about him.
I just can't believe a teacher would just go all out for my son. It's amazing.
But that's who we are. Our teachers and our staff go all out for students every single day. I'm honored to be part of a district that is leading the state in academics, with 5 of the top 10 performing schools in the entire state of Idaho, right here in West Ada.
We are West Ada.
We are West Ada.
We are
West Ada.
Tonight, it's your graduate we celebrate. You should be proud because we certainly are. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2026.
We are West Ada!
Good afternoon, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Centennial High School, class of 2026. At this time, I would ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Centennial High School class of 2026. Please help me recognize our Centennial High School band, directed by Mrs. Brittany Brings, and for the playing of the processional music and the national anthem. My name is Ryan Wilhite, and it is an honor for me, as the principal, to welcome everyone to the 2026 commencement ceremony for Centennial High School. At this time, I would like to introduce those seated behind me on the stage, starting with our superintendent, Dr. Derek Bubb. Board Chair, Lori Frazier. Vice Chair, Renee Ozuna. Trustee, David Benetti. Trustee, Megan Brown. Trustee, Evelyn McCullough. And for our incredible Centennial High School administrative team, Administrator of Instruction, Mrs. Brianne Roscoe. Administrator of Achievement, Mrs. Kristen Jarvis. Administrator of Educational Services, Mr. David Masucci. Administrator of Safety and Behavior, Mr. Jeff Roberts. And our Activities Director, Mr. Keelan McCaffrey. Our student speakers tonight, our ASB co-president, Bailey Simpson, and our valedictorian, Liam Reith. On behalf of the class of 2026 and all in attendance, thanks for being here on this special occasion. And thank you for serving the West Ada School District community. The faculty members chosen to read the graduates' names this evening is Mrs. Nikki Madsen and Mrs. Brittany Dreisler. In addition to the guests that have gathered on the stage today, we have some very special people that need to be recognized. If you are a family member of a graduating senior, would you please stand and be recognized by our students? Thank you. Thank you to all of the family members and friends that have made it to our ceremony, and for the consistent support you have given your student over the years. At this time, I would like to At this time, I would like any audience member that is a Centennial High School alumni, please stand to be recognized. I would also like to recognize and thank the CHS teachers and staff members that are in attendance. We cannot thank you enough for all that you have done for the students of Centennial High School. Please stand and take a bow. Today, we also have a unique opportunity to recognize 7 staff members that are retiring at the end of the school year. Please join me in thanking Lou Gross, Bobby Woodward, Debbie McDorman-Wilson, Kenny Mullins, Sam Perez, Debbie Paxton, and Mitch Blackwood. I want to thank you for their service to education and to Centennial High School. You will be missed. I would also like to bring your attention to the front of the stage where we have placed an In Loving Memory chair. This chair is a heartfelt tribute to honor all loved ones, students, staff, friends, family members who are not able to be with us, but are forever in our thoughts during this significant milestone. It symbolizes our collective memory and respect for those who have touched the lives of our community. We hope this gesture brings comfort and a sense of presence as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates together. And finally, the guests of honor. Welcome and congratulations to the class of 2026. I would like to recognize graduates of this class who have achieved honors, high honors, and highest honors. Please stand. Thank you. Seniors, you are the 39th graduating class of Centennial High School. As a class, you have embraced the traditions of excellence of our school. Your successes, both inside and outside of the classroom, are many, which is a great indicator of what you will experience in the future. This year, we had 2 students earn their associate's degree from Boise State. We had 47 students earn their seal of biliteracy diploma. We had 30 students earn their STEM diploma. We had 2 presidential scholar nominees and 3 national merit scholars. Many of you have chosen to further your education and will be attending a college or a university next year. At this time, I ask for the seniors who will be attending a college or university to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I'd like to honor those who have served, are currently serving, or will soon serve in the armed forces. If you are a veteran, active duty service member, or one of our graduating seniors who has committed to military service, please stand so we can recognize your courage and dedication. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Well, class of 2026, tonight you take your place in something bigger than yourselves. You join a proud, rich, and ever-growing family of CHS alumni, men and women who carry with them a deep sense of gratitude for the time that they were able to spend in the House of Rich Maroon and Shining Silver. As you venture out into this world, you will be surprised by how many people you meet who once called Centennial High School their home. You can count on this alumni family to support you and do what they can to help you achieve your dreams. The hallowed halls of CHS are more than brick and mortar. They are places where long-standing values and traditions shape young men and women into the kind of people who have the ability to positively influence the world around them. During your time at CHS, you've learned what it means to care, honor, and serve. And those aren't just words on a wall or ways to earn PAC cash to buy tardy erasers. They are values that will guide you wherever life takes you. You've learned to care for others in genuine ways. To care for another is to value them for who they are. It is understanding that diversity brings strength and that together we are always better than we could ever be alone. To care for others is to show kindness, compassion, and empathy, allowing people to feel seen and valued. And I have to say, you guys are incredible at this. If there was a state championship for caring for others, I am confident you would win it. I can't wait for our world to have you in it because it desperately needs more of what you have to offer. During your time at Centennial, you've learned to honor tradition and the wisdom that comes from learning from those who have gone before you. Whether it was in the classroom, the stage, on the field, or standing shoulder to shoulder singing the alma mater, win or lose, you've shown respect for something bigger than yourselves. I have probably heard you all sing the alma mater 100 times this year, and every time you sing it, I get goosebumps. As you head out into the world, continue to honor and learn from those who have gone before you. Doing so will save you a lot of heartaches in life. And finally, you've learned to serve others. Through service, you've developed compassion and humility and empathy, qualities that will not only shape your success, but will also give you purpose and fulfillment in life. So, class of 2026, welcome to the CHS alumni family. Know that we are so proud of you and that you are ready for this next step. Go forward with confidence and purpose, and wherever life leads you, remember where you came from and the values you learned here. Now, it's time to go out and do the amazing things that you have been prepared to do. And if you're ever back near the house of rich maroon and shining silver, stop by and say hi. We'll be here teaching the next generation how to make the world a better place, and we can't wait to hear about all the amazing things you're doing. We will now continue the ceremony with a special performance from our choir. Please welcome the Centennial High School Choir singing I've Lived, arranged by Jacob Navarud and directed by Miss Rebecca Maxim.
When the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give all you have. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days where they I swear I live. With every broken bone, I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I live. I swear I
Thank you, CHS Choir and Miss Maxim. As the senior choir students are finding their way back to their seats, please help me by recognizing the Centennial High School counseling staff seated to my left. This dedicated group has spent countless hours keeping all students on track to graduate. The critical work completed by each of you is appreciated. Thank you, counselors. I would also like to thank those individuals assisting us on the floor during this ceremony. At this time, I'm pleased to invite our valedictorian Liam Reith and honorary senior class speaker Bailey Simpson to share their thoughts and words, beginning with Bailey Simpson.
What's up, Patriots? For most of you, the first day you walked through Centennial's halls was the first day of school in August of 2022. But for me, Centennial and I go way back. Growing up with a mom, as a math teacher, I would tag along with her whenever she came into school on the weekends or over the summer. Sometimes it was just my sister and I. Other times we'd bring our friends after getting lunch in the park. I remember I loved being able to show off the fact that I got to hang out at a high school. We'd spend our time jumping on the lunch tables, being terrified of the dark hallways, and drawing on my mom's whiteboards. Later, in middle school, I would come to school with my mom and sit in her classroom before walking down to Lowell Scott. I remember looking up at all the students in her class, being so intrigued by their daily routine of driving themselves to school, walking to class with their friends, and being able to go out for lunch because, to me, that was stuff I'd only seen in movies. But soon, freshman year came along, and it became my routine to walk those same hallways with my friends, to eventually drive myself to school, somehow managing to spill my breakfast every morning, and to write my own math problems on those same whiteboards. But what's become my life and daily routine is now over. It's so crazy to think that the 4 years that seem never ending are actually ending, that the day we thought was so far away is now here and almost over. But it's even crazier to imagine what's coming. To imagine that these years will eventually feel so insignificant compared to the lives we will have built. As I'm looking out into the sea of faces I know so well, it's easy to see the good in all of you and so exciting to picture all of the amazing things you've done so far and will get to do. But not only can I see the strong, independent adults you're all becoming, but for nearly all of you, I can picture your cute little face from those awkward days of middle school. And if we didn't go to middle school together, I think I can definitely picture it. And a couple years from now, when we run into each other at the grocery store over summer break, or in 10 years at our high school reunion, I'll not only be able to see how much you've grown and how you turned out, but I'll also be able to remember your cute little face from these 4 years of learning and self-discovery that we call high school. And between now and then, you'll gather the best and worst stories that I can't wait to hear, after, of course, we get through all of the memories and remember ones. These past 4 years have taught me more about myself than I even knew existed. I learned how to laugh, how to love, and most importantly, how to seize the moment, especially this year. There have many times where I was in the car with my friends or even late at night on the way home and a rush of gratitude hit me. where all I could think about was how grateful I was to be in this moment, appreciating these teenage years, knowing that they're almost over. I've also learned that my parents weren't lying when they say how fast time flies, and I've learned to be ready for it. And though I do know some of you may not have had the best experience in high school, I hope you can be grateful for this time of your lives. Know that success and satisfaction will come, and hopefully when it does, you will update us on Instagram so we can be proud of you digitally. Maybe we'll use Facebook like the oldies, who knows? Either way, I'll be just as excited to see that you turned out okay, because our days together may be over now, but the connections we've made are not. And though it may feel like this is the end of an era, that the future is vast and uncertain, this is one of hundreds of milestones that we've completed and that are yet to come. So let's celebrate the present while we are still in this moment, because in no time we'll go from seeing each other at basketball games or at prom or at Chick-fil-A during lunch or in the hallways when we're supposed to be in class to saying, oh yeah, I went to high school with them, thinking how that feels like yesterday. So even if your 4 years didn't teach you to seize the moment, let this be the time that you start. Here's to living in this moment, right now. A huge congratulations to all my best friends. We made it.
Thank you, Bailey. Now I'd like to welcome our 2026 valedictorian, Liam Reith.
Thank you. What's up, Patriots? Honestly, I can't believe this day is already here. For so long, graduation felt distant, more like an idea than something I would genuinely experience myself. I was always so focused on the schoolwork, the deadlines, and whatever challenge was right in front of me that I never really stopped to think about what it would feel like when this moment finally arrived. I remember in elementary and middle school how grueling it felt just to make it to summer break, taking it day by day, slowly crawling toward freedom. But these last 4 years were different. Like everybody says, they truly passed in the blink of an eye. And now that this chapter is coming to a close, I think a lot of us are feeling a bit conflicted. I feel nervous, realizing that we've actually made it to graduation. I feel nostalgic, seeing our class together for one last time. And I feel frightened, understanding that we're moving on to the next part of our lives. We're leaving behind the comforts of our youth, the security of our friends and family, the advice of our teachers, and so many other protections we've had as children. And that's scary. But I'm also filled with excitement, knowing that we finally made it, and more than anything, I'm grateful to those who have helped us reach this point. The class of 2026 is deeply grateful to all of the Centennial teachers and staff who have poured their heart and soul into teaching us these last 4 years. I have to give a quick shout out to Ms. Dreisler, who's always made time for us, and who's been so kind. She's been so kind and so encouraging over the years. We appreciate you. We're also deeply grateful to our parents and families here today who've been with us every step of the way and supported us through this journey. Thank you to all of you. Now, as I look through this audience, I realize that I don't know a lot of you, and a lot of you don't know me. But it's an honor to be able to talk briefly with you today and hopefully share a thought or two that stay with you. What I've learned so far is that we'll all have decisions to make in life, and every one of those decisions comes with a consequence. Whether it's the studying you do that limits your social life, the sports you play that pull time from other hobbies, or the violin that you practice that leaves a mark on your neck. I promise it's not a hickey. You'll have to ask yourself if the trade-off is worth it. And I, who's spent a fair amount of time learning that lesson, will tell you, more often than not, it absolutely is. We've reached a point in our lives where we have freedom. Maybe you already have a plan, or maybe you don't, and that's okay. Anyone who tells you they know what they want to do for the rest of their life is either narrow-minded or lying. What I'm telling you is this. You have to choose something that challenges you and give it your best. I'm not here to define what that pursuit looks like for you, only to say that something meaningful will justify the cost. So, study hard if you're going on to college, explore your hobbies, see if there's something out there that changes your life, build meaningful relationships, be a good friend, follow the Lord, and become the best version of yourself. And become the best version of yourself you can be. Don't settle for mediocrity. These thoughts and suggestions don't require us to go out and change the world. In fact, we should all be realistic. We aren't all going to change the world. I'll be the first to admit it. I seriously doubt I'll become a Supreme Court justice, or an astronaut, or the scientist that develops the cure for cancer. I don't doubt that some of us may do these things. Lawson. And that's admirable, but it's realistic to say that most of us won't. And that's not a bad thing. Much more important than that is the realization that every one of us graduating today has endless opportunities to be a successful, positive force in the greatest, freest country the world has ever known. That's meaningful. That perspective changes how we think about success. For many of us, success will appear to be something more grounded, building a stable career, supporting a family, doing honest work, and becoming financially secure enough to live with independence and peace of mind. There is real value in that kind of life. It's not lesser, it's just different. A life doesn't have to be extraordinary to be meaningful. It just has to be lived well with purpose and responsibility. And living that kind of life also means learning how to handle real-world responsibilities, many of which are financial. We often hear that money can't buy happiness, and many of us probably agree with that. But money can provide something just as important in everyday life: the stability and freedom that allow that kind of life to function naturally. So, I'll leave you with a few simple thoughts regarding finances. Before that, I do want to mention how blessed I've been to grow up in a household where my parents did these things, and it has allowed me to develop into the person I am today. Shout out to my mom and dad, and happy birthday, Mom. Thank you for making my childhood possible. One piece of advice I got from a teacher of ours, Mr. Seagraves, he always says, don't be dumb. Simple advice, but honestly, it covers a lot. Or eventually things like your children's education. Learn to invest in the stock market so companies like Apple, Amazon, NVIDIA, and others can work for you. The best job in the world is one where you don't have to work. But at this point, I think all of that, finances, careers, everything in between, can take a backseat for a little while, because I'm pretty sure we've got some celebrating to do and a party to get to. I don't know what the future holds for any of us, but I do know I'm excited to see where people end up, even those of you who weren't included in our yearbook. I hope that down the road, whether it's a reunion or just running into each other years from now, we get the chance to look back and celebrate how far we've come. Thank you, everyone. Happy birthday, Max, and congrats to the class of 2026. Go.
It is now time for the presentation of diplomas. Graduation team, please take your places. As we present diplomas today, I kindly ask everyone to honor this very special occasion by giving each graduate the recognition they deserve. Please help us maintain the dignity of the ceremony by avoiding any distractions that could take away from this meaningful moment for our students and their families. Would the first row of graduates please stand and make your way to the stage?
Aliyah Abduleva. Jacob Cyrus Abedini. Maggie Alyssa Aber. Iktisad Ahmad. Ruby Marie Aiello. Aslan Aliyev. Tristan Connor Allen. Logan Todd Alvord. Rosa Amani. Aaron Kumar Anderson. Adeline May Anderson. James Brian Anderson. Colin Joseph Archuleta. Marwa Arif. Avery Lane Ashby. Kira Brielle Ball. Michal Adil. Samantha Njoki Balubwila. Beckham Blaze Basham.
Congratulations.
Bria Don Baumgartner. Sean Allen Belmont. Brooklyn Colleen Berg. Maggie Phyllis Betts. Aiden Joseph Bice. Madden Charles Bishop. Easton Sid Blaser. Sophia Irene Bach. James Igor Bondar. Jeremiah Jace Bonine. Arthur Francis Borelli. Grace Autumn Bray. Riley Lynn Brewer. Tara Jade Brewer. Clark Cruikshank Bringhurst. Tyla Ryan Britz. Peyton Emerson Brooks. Eric Brandon Bruce. Max William Buccelli. Madeline Claire Bueller. Landon Christopher Bullock. Adeline May Burke. Sophia Rose Burton. Tyson Michael Byram. Daniel Landa Camacho. Jace Ryan Campagna. Chloe Ray Campbell. Suzanne Campbell. Corbin Scott Cannon. Dominic Allen Capri. Jacob Kelly Caraway. Elana Lynn Carroll. Angelina Castro Acevedo. Maxim David Kathy. Daisy Chang. Jamie Chen. Johanna Jill Chestnut. Claire Christensen. Tanner Matthew Patrick Chung. Hannah May Clark. Jillian Alice Cobb. Ethan Coble. Courtney Lynn Collette. Anthony Isaac Colson Oborn. Mark Curtis Conde. Laura Ann Cook. Brooks David Couch. Naomi Grace Kramer. Stephen Alexander Crow. Jillian Olukemi Ayumide Abani Abana Crownson. Kane Charles Colin. Carter Mason Culver. Quinn Suzanne Curtis Spicer. Surrey Daw. Carter Ryan Davis.
Congratulations.
Taylor Elise Dawson. Julia Lucia Dayhoff.
Congratulations.
Derek Nathan David Deckard.
Congratulations.
Clance Thomas DeLong.
Congratulations.
Christian Daryl DeMars.
Congratulations.
Ammon Eric Denning. Tyler Robert Sahra Dennis.
Congratulations.
Zayden James Denton. Marissa Hope DeRosier. Haley Kate Dixon. Chance Logan Dodd. Drew Harris Donahue. Connor James Dooley. Glenn Marion Downs. Draven Lane Dozier. Mick Samuel Drake. Kayla Grace Drescher.
What's up, Mick? My man.
Margaret Ann Dunkley. Gabriel George Eddins. April Eckhoff. Rowan Sinan Elias. Kaya Renee Elliott. John Alexander Escobar Reyes. Luis Anderson Escobar Reyes. Alicia Eliana Fabella. Marwa Faizi. Hussein Abdurazak Farhan. Colin Keith Feely. Alize Tyler Freeland. Tayden Bergquist Frogley. Chase Isaac Gallegos. Nicholas Gail Garcia. Faith Monique Garrett.
Good job.
Nora Atanaz Gavi.
I know, I broke the rule.
Kyle Andrew Giverson. Miley Ann Gilbert. Wade Jackson Ginn. Chloe Grace Goodman. Lucas William Cole Grandstaff. Benjamin John Gray. Mackay James Gray. Xander John Gray. Griffin Alden Ellis Greenstein. Jace David Grenfell. Bryson Landry Griffin. Eliana Joelle Grover.
Good job.
Ariel Elizabeth Guillen. Isabel Lynn Gwynn. Avery Matike Gunstream. Aiden Ace Guzman. Talafili Hiseti Hafoka. Emily Jolie Haney Stranger. Bennett Alexander Hansen.
Congratulations.
Brody David Harper Ruff. Amaya Kimberly Harder. Aiden Sidney Haskett. Zachary Caleb Hatch. Eric Dwayne Hammond. Jack Willis Hammond. Lauren Elise Hockley.
You all right?
Cannon David Hawes. Noah Brian Hayes. Sergio Emmanuel Hernandez. Cheyenne Ahava Houston. Seth Hodges. Ulrich Fafnir Hofer. Adam Jameson Hubert.
Good job.
Logan Robert Hudson. Nathan Leo Huffman. Kaylee Ashlyn Hutchinson. Josephine June Hyatt. Levi John Hymas. Keith Travis Iverson. Clayton David Jackson. Nicole Jackson Sanchez. Lyle Davian Jacobs. Riley Amelia Jenkins. Wesley August Jenkins. Sawyer Bryce Jensen. Chloe Ray Jetzel. Jack Craig Jetzel. Ruby Jane Hurst. Asher Vaughn Johnson. Gunnar Michael Johnson. Henry Jack Johnson. Nancy Michelle Johnson. Nathan Scott Johnson. Sarah Nicole Johnson.
Congrats.
Tyson Ray Johnson.
Good job, Sarah.
Nikolai Juarez. Samir Kakovich. Wasef Assad Kayed. Madison Lynn Keating. Gavin Kenneth Keller. Amelia Paige Kerwin. Rihanna Ella Kasarevich. Sadaf Khelwati. Zinat Khelwati. Graham Philip Cormilo. Damian Eugene Landon. Rihanna Nanelli Laroya. Corbin James Lavala. Jasmine Ruby Lazaro Torres. I love you. Julia Lee Lechuga. Bryson Wynn Lee. Rebecca Aiden Lee. Brinley Marie Lewis. Riquelme Josimar Lima Lopez. Morgan Eileen Link. Emmy Sofia Lozano Ramirez. Ana Clara Lucas Lopez. Oliver Robert Lytle.
No, I swear. Well, that'll be an investigation.
Jocelyn Maceda Avila. Keelan Moon Martis. Cooper Martins. Spencer Hollis Martins.
Great job. Thank you.
Judah Rain Martin. Christian Hure Martinez. Dallin Benjamin Marr. Cole Michael McAllister. Seth Logan McCallum. Taylor Christine McCowan. Greta Grace McQuarrie. Michael Ray McDaniel. Claire Nadine McGee. Cameron May McKinley. Jalen Rose McKinney. Tristan Ryan Meese. Jerónimo Melendez Osorio. Isabella Page Miller. Aaron Blake Menini. Darren Luther Mitchell. Rana Ahmad Mohammed Salih. Keenan Jeremiah Monahan Overturf. Elias Jeremiah Montgomery. Callie Lynn Morehouse. Ileana Moreno Sanchez. Bo Mortensen. Becky Yoam Mwamba. Sophie Grace Myers.
Giancarlo Napolis. Fatima Ann Nava. Andrew Craig Nelson. Evelyn May Nelson.
Congrats.
Gabriella Lynn Nelson.
Great job. Congratulations.
Kelly Gabrielle Nelson.
She did it. Congratulations. Congrats.
Taylin Riley Nelson.
Congrats.
Alexander Bowden Newson.
Congrats. Dinner and I saw the super.
Lee Tan New Win.
How many ways can you say congratulations?
Tao Win. Levi Michael Niblet. Cadence Nielsen. Charlie James Nilsson. Bailey Ray Norling. Azine Patricia Okoro. Rowan Samuel Leon Oldenburg. Sarah Isabel Olson Stearns. Andrea Osorio Gomez. Richard Overall.
Great job.
Micah Benjamin Parsons. Claire Victoria Pence. Sarah Grace Peralt. Carson Jace Perry. Megan Lee Perry. Ryan Joe Petros. Nelson Nash Edmonds Petty. Jackson Ferris. Kylie Joe Phelps.
Great job.
Platts.
Good job.
Abram Pliego.
Congrats.
Caitlin Elaine Powell.
Good job.
Ellie Pratt.
Good job.
Maxim Alexander Pratt. Autumn Grace Preby. Nina Cho.
Congratulations.
Aya Mohammed Konbas. Isra Mohammed Konbas.
Congratulations.
Marin Elise Randall.
Good job.
Stephanie Michelle Randolph. Jensen Brian Rawlings. Karen Nazari Rendon Jimenez. Luann Reyes.
Congratulations.
Tristan Jacob Reyes.
Congratulations.
Jack Brian Reynolds.
Congrats. Thank you.
Sophie Reynolds.
Congrats.
Liam Robert Reith. Dylan Ritchie.
Great speech. Congratulations. Great job, man.
Lawson Samuel Roque. Liam Edward Rogers. Avery Cynthia Rose.
Good job.
Spencer Jonathan Roundy.
Great job. Congrats.
Julian Angel Ruiz. Emily Saeed.
Congrats.
Zaki Sofi. Naima Ahmed Mohammed Saleh.
Congrats.
Nuha Ahmed Mohammed Saleh. Raphael Sandoval. Logan Terrence Sansom.
Good job.
Elliot James Schaefer.
Good job.
Hannah Schroeder.
Good job.
Ethan Earhart Schutte.
Good job.
Eli Jacob Scott.
Thank you.
Amari Justine Scown.
Good job.
Lillian Ray Seagraves.
Congrats.
Serena Jane Seagraves.
Congrats.
Landon Roger Siemens. Ireland K. Shank. Bailey Marie Shankland. Caitlin May Shaw.
Congrats.
Haley Janae Shaler.
Congrats.
Riley Joe Shockey. Andrew Chase Shores.
Congratulations.
Jackson Shukuru. Bailey Austin Simpson. Liliana Mariah Simpson. Isaac Doyle Skinner.
Good job today.
Senya Alira Scour.
Congrats.
Sif Stevens Slater.
Congratulations.
Betty Ann Smith. Brooke Lynn Smith.
Congrats.
Claire Marie Smith. Madeline Rose Smith. Cabry Ann Smithy.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Camden Bush Somerville.
Congratulations.
Ilea Michelle Soon.
Congrats.
Rowdy Sorensen. Heriberto Soriano Arzate.
I like the kicks, man. Congratulations.
Cole
Congrats.
Southworth.
Congrats.
Anthony Spencer.
Congrats.
Christopher Allen Spurgeon.
Congrats.
Brooklyn Paige Standing.
Congratulations.
Tabitha Michelle Stanton. Sarah Jeanette Stark.
Congrats.
Cameron Richard Steele.
Good job.
Caitlin Annabelle Steiger.
Good job.
Lauren LaRae Stone.
Congratulations. Good job.
Natalie Kate Sukan.
Good job.
Alicina Sultani.
Good job.
Aubrey Sunderland.
Good job. Congratulations.
Ella Suvik. Jack Swanson. Alex Sidoric.
Good job.
Caitlin Ann Takagi.
Good job.
Ryan Benjamin Taylor.
Good job.
Naina Tejpal.
Good job.
Jack Wade Thompson.
Good job.
Cade Thompson.
Good job.
Tucker Thompson.
Good job.
McKay Kavika Thompson. Ray Ruth Thornhill. Jaylee Vela Thornton. Jace Levi Thornton. Carter Cole Tippett. Salem Toll.
Congratulations.
Drew Tomlinson.
Congrats.
Emily Mia Torres.
Congrats.
Andriy Tovstenko Zabelin.
Congratulations.
Fat Thuan Tran.
Congratulations.
L. Lynn Turner.
Congrats.
Lillian Bell Turner. Maddie Ray Turner. Riley Joe Turner.
Good job. Good job.
Juayez Umatoni.
Good job.
Nashime Axel Uwiyamana.
Congrats.
Kathleen Van.
Good job. Congrats.
Braden Vestal. Sean Parker Vogel. Maddie Jane Wagner. Owen Matthew Walker. Fisher Walgren. Cannon Scott Wardle. Rebecca Ruth Watson. Anthony Xander Wells.
Congratulations.
Kendra Lucille Welters.
Congrats.
Aiden Jack Wendell Kessinger.
Congratulations.
Braxton Charles Willard.
Great job.
Myra Stephanie Wolf.
Congrats.
Justin Allen Wolfenberger. Noor Mohammed Yasser. Lubangio Yunusi. Luna Hasmin Zabala Pabon. Cade Andrew Zimowski.
Congratulations. Okay. At this time, I would like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Derek Bubb, to come forward and certify the class of 2026.
All right, Patriots, let's make it official. Chairwoman Frazier and members of the Board of Trustees, in accordance with the laws of the state of Idaho, and on behalf of Principal Will Height, our teaching professionals, and the support staff of West Ada School District, it is my honor as Superintendent of Schools to certify that on this 20th day of May, 2026, the graduates seated before you have met all state and local requirements for graduation and are hereby presented to you for the awarding of their high school diplomas. It is both my personal and professional pleasure that I present this year's graduating class, Centennial High School, class of 2026. Congratulations, Patriots.
All right. Congratulations, graduates. You're almost there. Before playing of the alma mater, please help me by recognizing Jostin's representatives for taking care of our students' needs prior to the ceremony tonight. We also need to recognize Dorian Photography for capturing these moments for us through pictures. Would you all please stand up and join hands for the playing of the Centennial High School alma mater? If anyone would like to follow along, the words are located on the back cover of the digital program. Thank you. You may be seated. Before I turn it over to your co-ASB president, Madeline Bueller, graduates, after the tassel ceremony, I kindly ask that you exit the arena through the same rear doors you entered through. Please exit the building promptly and refrain from stopping for photos inside the arena. We extend our sincere thanks to Idaho Central Arena for hosting us this evening, and we appreciate your cooperation in helping them prepare for the next event. Parents and guests, please remain seated until our graduates have exited the building. You can meet your graduate in the Grove Plaza for photos. Thank you for being here this evening, and congratulations. At this time, I'd like to introduce your co-ASB president, Madeline Bueller.
What's up, Patriots? Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for all your support along the way. We've come so far, and these last 4 years have been such an adventure. I can't wait for the next step. Congratulations, we did it. Students, please stand. Graduates, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap back to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2026. You may toss your caps. Congratulations, graduates.
stand so I can get